The National Youth Service Scheme in recent times is losing popularity amongst many Nigerians in the wake of the insecurity plaguing several regions of the nation. What was once eagerly anticipated by young graduates has now turned into something they dread, despite having no alternative. There is widespread dissatisfaction with NYSC, with calls from all corners of the country to have it abolished. This sentiment has been followed by the alarming incidents of kidnappings and deaths both inside and outside the camps, which is quite unsettling to say the least. Now, it's been just under 4 months since the 8 graduates from Akwa Ibom State were kidnapped while on their way to the National Youth Service Corps orientation camp in Sokoto State, and they still haven't been freed. Punch mentors stated that the recent graduates were taken by armed men on August 17, 2023, while traveling on the highway in Zamfara State. These young prospective corps members from Akwa Ibom State were en route to Sokoto State in an AKTC bus for the compulsory National Youth Service Program for Nigerian graduates. Since the abduction, parents and relatives of the victims have been voicing their worries, expressing that the NYSC authorities and security agencies have not been making sufficient efforts to secure the release of their loved ones. In September, the parents hit the streets to protest, stating that they had shelled out over 13 million naira in their efforts to bring their children back. It was reported that the kidnappers had demanded 10 million naira from each of the parents of the abducted children, an amount they said they couldn't gather. Now, despite the assurances from security agents that the victims would be released, none of them have been freed as of the time of filming this. But what can really be done with the NYSC program is the question I'm asking. With the increasing loss of confidence by parents and prospective corps members alike, this used to be an adventurous exercise by all standards. Has it lost its appeal and sense of adventure? Taking a closer look at why the program was created, it was meant to foster national unity and solve decentralization issues. But where are we now? In my opinion, we need a thorough review of the country's strategic policies, including our compensation system and crisis response. We need to prioritize the lives of Nigerians, recognizing that each one is as valuable as the president's. My thoughts are with the 8 abducted graduates from Akwa Ibom State. I hope they are released soon. The challenges facing Nigeria's healthcare system have undeniably impacted the quantity and caliber of available physicians. Now, I learned that the emigration of healthcare professionals to other nations is significantly straining hospitals nationwide, leading institutions to decrease the volume of outpatients and surgeries due to a manpower shortage. Now, the recent Punch investigations revealed that nearly all health institutions were grappling with shortages, unable to meet the demands of the high volume of patients seeking care at government hospitals, which are more affordable than private facilities. The chairman of the House of Representatives Committee on Health raised concerns, stating that the Lagos University Teaching Hospital, Aide, has been forced to close at least 5 wards containing approximately 150 beds due to a shortage of healthcare workers. Now, Dr. Amos Mogaji, the committee chairman, explained that the lack of staff led to the closure of these wards despite the daily influx of a large number of patients at the hospital. The Punch's investigation revealed that Lute was not the sole hospital grappling with these issues, as health workers expressed concern about the heavy workload due to the departure of their colleagues from the country. While the Nigerian Medical Association and the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors were unable to provide the precise number of medical practitioners who had left the country, the NMA had previously reported that around 2,000 health workers were departing annually. Furthermore, in January 2023, the NARD announced that a survey it had conducted indicated that over 2,000 of its members had left the country in 2022. Now, I'd prefer to stop here because it only gets more depressing from this point on. Now, my question to you guys is this. Do you think the government will actually do something about the low remuneration and condition of living believed by many to be the reason healthcare sector workers are leaving the country? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Abdurrasheed Okweyemi, the personal assistant of Nigerian rapper Oladipupo Oladimeji, aka Oladips, has disclosed that the rapper, who was recently declared dead by his management, actually died for 3 days before he came back to life. Now, recall the news surfaced on November 14th that the Chacha crooner had died following an ailment he battled with for 2 years, as posited by his management. Now, however, in an exclusive with The Punch, Abdulrasheed, the personal assistant of Oladips, like we all call him, has shed more light on the management of Dipsicle's music, owned by the rapper. Now, he said, and I quote, "I don't know how to say this. It was a misinterpretation with the manager who has access to Oladips' page. We all thought he was dead because he was not breathing until the 3rd day when he was revived. By then, the manager had already shared the story. Even I could not reach him until the 3rd day." When asked where the rapper was for 3 days, Abdulrasheed responded he was with his family. Now, Abdulrasheed also revealed that the music outfit had since sacked the manager, whose identity he did not disclose. Now, guys, seeing as a lot of people came up to bash Oladips, saying that he was playing the Mohbad card, and now this is coming out. What do you say to this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below.